Hi everybody. Welcome back to the B&B Spoilers channel. Today, we will dive deep into the captivating drama unfolding on The Bold and the Beautiful, where Steffy Forrester Finnegan finds herself at a crossroads, caught between old fears and emerging dangers. While Sheila Carter-Sharp has long been viewed as the ultimate menace in Steffy's world, a new and chilling threat has emerged in the form of Luna Nozawa, whose dark intentions could eclipse even Sheila's storied past. Could Sheila, once the source of endless terror, become an unlikely savior for Steffy and her family? Might this be the turning point that finally earns her a shot at forgiveness? Let's explore this compelling storyline, unpack the complex dynamics at play, and delve into the possibilities of redemption, danger, and unexpected alliances in the glamorous yet treacherous world of the Forresters and Spencers. Steffy Forrester Finnegan has spent years on edge, perpetually haunted by the shadow of Sheila Carter-Sharp, a woman whose name alone conjures memories of betrayal, violence, and chaos. For Steffy, Sheila has been the embodiment of danger, a relentless force who once seemed incapable of change. But as the tides of time have turned, a new player, Luna Nozawa, has entered the scene, revealing a sinister side that makes Sheila's past antics pale in comparison. Luna's calculated moves and cold demeanor have sent shockwaves through the Forrester family, leaving Steffy to question who the real enemy is. Where Sheila's actions were often fueled by desperate obsession, Luna operates with a chilling precision, her motives shrouded in mystery. Could this be the moment where Steffy must confront the possibility that her greatest adversary isn't who she thought? As whispers of Luna's dangerous plans spread, rumors of secret schemes to undermine the Forrester legacy, Steffy finds herself in uncharted territory, forced to reassess alliances and enemies alike. Meanwhile, Sheila Carter-Sharp's journey over recent years has painted a portrait of a woman seemingly determined to rewrite her narrative. Once dismissed as irredeemable, Sheila has shown glimpses of transformation that have left even her harshest critics pausing for thought. Her redemption arc began in a dramatic fashion when she was rescued from the clutches of Jonna Sugar Weber, a twisted figure from her past who nearly ended her life. It was Deacon Sharp, alongside Finn, Steffy's own husband, who risked everything to pull Sheila from the brink. Since that harrowing incident, Sheila has embraced a quieter life, dedicating herself to her work at Il Giardino, a local restaurant that has become her sanctuary, and cherishing her newfound marital bliss with Deacon. The once ruthless schemer now greets customers with a warm smile, her hands more accustomed to carrying trays than crafting plots. Yet, the question lingers, can a leopard truly change its spots? While skeptics argue that Sheila's history of manipulation runs too deep, others point to the passage of time as a testament to her sincerity. After all, change doesn't happen overnight, and Sheila's consistent efforts to live a reformed life, attending community events, supporting Deacon's dreams, and even mentoring young staff at the restaurant, suggests she might just be walking a different path. Adding another layer to Sheila's complex story is a poignant moment of heroism that still resonates with fans. In a heart-stopping incident at the beach, Sheila sprang into action to save Kelly Spencer, Steffy's young daughter, from being swept away by the powerful ocean currents. Finn, typically a vigilant and doting father, was distracted by an urgent hospital call, his attention momentarily pulled from his child splashing in the shallow waves. It was Sheila, nearby and unnoticed, who saw the danger and acted without hesitation, diving into the water to pull Kelly to safety just as the tide turned treacherous. Bystanders on the beach froze, watching in awe as Sheila emerged, soaked and breathless, with Kelly safe in her arms. Fans anticipated that this selfless act would be the key to melting Steffy's icy resolve against Sheila, a gesture so profound it could bridge even the widest of divides. Yet, Steffy's heart remained hardened, her distrust a fortress built from years of pain and betrayal. She acknowledged the rescue with a curt nod, but her words carried no warmth, no hint of reconciliation. Could Steffy's refusal to bend be rooted in something deeper, perhaps a fear that forgiving Sheila would unravel the protective barriers she's fought to maintain? Or is it simply that the wounds of the past are too raw, even in the face of undeniable courage? Reflecting on Sheila's past evaluations adds yet another dimension to this unfolding drama. Years ago, Taylor Hayes, a respected psychiatrist and Steffy's mother, conducted a professional assessment of Sheila during a particularly turbulent chapter. At that time, Taylor believed she saw a genuine change in Sheila, a flicker of remorse and a desire to atone for her litany of sins. Her analysis was hopeful, suggesting Sheila might finally be ready to turn over a new leaf. Tragically, that optimism was shattered when Sheila's true colors resurfaced, leading to a catastrophic event that endangered lives and left Taylor questioning her own judgment. Now, with the benefit of hindsight and the passage of several years, could Taylor revisit her stance? Might she, as someone who has always advocated for healing and understanding, encourage Steffy to offer Sheila a sliver of trust? Taylor, who has witnessed Steffy's pain up close, might argue that people can evolve, especially when motivated by love and family were forces that seem to drive Sheila now more than ever. Imagine a heartfelt conversation over coffee at the Forrester mansion, where Taylor gently urges Steffy to consider the woman Sheila has become, not the villain she once was. Such a moment could be a pivotal step, not just for Steffy and Sheila, but for the entire family dynamic. At the heart of this emotional storm stands Finn, a man torn between the life he's built with Steffy and the pull of his biological roots. Finn has always strived to honor Steffy's wishes, distancing himself from Sheila despite aching his heart for a connection to his birth family. Raised by Lee Finnegan, his adoptive mother, Finn grew up with stability and love, yet the mystery of his origins has always gnawed at him. He yearns to know more, and not just about Sheila, but about potential siblings, cousins, or other kin who might share his bloodline. This unspoken longing manifests in subtle ways: a faraway look during family gatherings, a hesitant pose when Sheila's name arises, or quiet moments alone where he ponders what might have been. Despite his loyalty to Steffy, the inner conflict is palpable, etched into the lines of his face during tense encounters. Finn has sacrificed much to protect Steffy's peace of mind, sidestepping any meaningful interaction with Sheila or even Luna, whose presence only complicates matters further. But how long can he suppress this part of himself? Could Steffy, witnessing his quiet struggle, eventually grant him the freedom to explore a relationship with his birth mother, even if it's on cautious terms? Such a decision would test the strength of their marriage, but it might also deepen their bond through mutual understanding and compromise. The stakes have never been higher, especially with Luna Nozawa emerging as a formidable and unpredictable threat. Unlike Sheila, whose past misdeeds were often driven by emotional volatility, Luna's danger lies in her methodical ruthlessness. Whispers around Los Angeles suggest she's been quietly gathering intel on the Forrester family, possibly aligning herself with shadowy figures who seek to dismantle their empire for reasons yet unknown. Her interactions are laced with a deceptive charm, masking intentions that could spell disaster for Steffy and her loved ones. Some speculate Luna might be tied to a long-forgotten rival of the Forresters, perhaps seeking revenge for a decades-old slight. Others wonder if her vendetta is personal, rooted in a hidden connection to someone within the family circle. Whatever her motives, Luna's presence has shifted the narrative, positioning Sheila as a potential ally rather than an enemy. If Sheila were to step in, perhaps using her own cunning to outmaneuver Luna and protect Steffy's family, it could be the ultimate act of redemption. Picture a tense showdown at a secluded cliffside estate, where Sheila uncovers Luna's plan just in time to intervene, risking her own safety to ensure Steffy's children are unharmed. Such a moment could force Steffy to reevaluate everything she's believed about Sheila, opening the door to forgiveness at long last. As the layers of this intricate storyline continue to unfold, the question remains, can past sins be truly forgiven in the face of new dangers? Sheila Carter Sharp's journey from villain to potential hero is fraught with skepticism, yet her recent actions show dedication to a peaceful life. Her bravery in saving Kelly, and her unwavering love for Deacon and Finn paint a picture of a woman fighting for a second chance. Meanwhile, Finn's quiet yearning for family and Steffy's protective instincts create a web of emotional complexity that keeps viewers on the edge of their seats. And with Luna Nozawa lurking as the darkest of clouds on the horizon, the Forrester family must navigate uncharted waters, where old enemies might become unexpected saviors. Will Steffy find it in her heart to give Sheila the redemption she seeks, especially if it means safeguarding her family from a greater evil? Only time will tell, but one thing is certain: the drama on the bold and the beautiful is heating up, and alliances will be tested like never before. Stick with us at B&B Spoilers for all the latest updates, and let us know in the comments what you think. Can Sheila ever truly be forgiven, or is Luna the endgame threat we never saw coming?